Hello everyone, this is Kapil Solanki. Welcome to my channel with a very big heart. In today's lesson, I bring to you some phrasal verbs which are used to talk about shopping. Whenever you run down to the shopping, whenever you go for a shopping, you must need these phrasal verbs to sound more polite and to sound more passionate. So let's get the ball rolling. Let's start the lesson. So we're going to start the lesson with the first phrase that we have in the list is bring down. Bring down. Bring down means to reduce a price of something. Let's say you are buying something and you are trying to reduce the price of that thing from the shopkeeper. It means to reduce price. To reduce price. Well, most of the people, they are in the habit of reducing price. Most of the lady, they are in the habit of reducing price by fighting with the shopkeeper and anything. They will definitely, then shopkeeper would definitely, he or she has to bring down the price of that thing, because they cannot fight with any particular lady. So we can say that ladies are in the habit of bringing down the price of anything, because they have a great skill to bring down the price. All right, so it means bring down, to reduce price. Let's say that let's say you are going to buy something from any shop, and you are saying to the shopkeeper, could you please bring down the price of this thing? I cannot afford, it's very expensive for me. You have to give it to me at stingy price. At stingy price means at the lower price you have to give me. So this is how you have to use bring down, to reduce price. Now moving to the next phrase, pay for. Well, pay for is quite useful and you must know about it. Pay for means to give money in order to buy something. Let's say you are buying something and you must have to pay for that. All right, it means to give money in order to buy something. Let's say I'm buying a phone, so I must have to pay for that. You are buying a new dress, you must have to pay for that, because shopkeeper wouldn't give you that free. All right, so when you are buying something, maybe it could be a phone, it could be a dress, it could be shoes, you must have to pay for that. All right, so pay for means to give money. To give money in order to buy, give money. Now moving to the next phrase, shop around. Shop around. Well, let's consider what the meaning of this shop around. It means to compare price. To compare price before buying something. Before buying something. Buying something. All right, let's say yesterday you bought something from another shop, and today you are buying that same thing from another shop, and now today you are just comparing the price between two shops, that what the price of that shop and what's the price of that shop. All right, whatever you are buying, a particular thing from each other, right, from any shop. So it means to compare price before buying something, right? Let's say we can just say that my brother is in the habit of shopping around, because whenever he just run down to the shopping, he doesn't ever buy anything. He just keeps on shopping around, which means he just keeps on comparing the price between two things, whatever he or she is going to buy. All right, so shop around means to compare price before buying something. Now moving to the next phrase is queue up. Well, queue up, it's quite interesting and new for you. It means to wait for something in a line. Let's say you are buying something from a mall, and as you know that on a counter you have to pay for the thing that you bought from the particular mall. So you are waiting to pay for in a line. All right, it means to wait for something in a line. All right, to wait for something in a line. Let's say you got a call of your mother. Hey, where are you? It's been a while. Where are you? You just went to buy a new dress from a mall. Where are you? You are saying to me, yeah mom, I'm just queuing up. Which means I'm just waiting to pay for money in a line. All right, it means to wait for something in a line. Yeah, I hope you got it. Now moving to the next phrase, which is called splash out. It means to spend money freely. A person who is a extravagant person, a person who spends a lot of money, he doesn't care about money. All right, so you can use this phrase there, splash out. A person who spends money a lot. Let's say yesterday I splashed out money on iPhone, which, as you know, that the price of the iPhone is too expensive, too high for a second class person. All right, so a person who splashed out money freely. All right, yesterday I splashed out a lot of money at my birthday party. We can also use this phrase like that. Okay, so whenever you see yourself, or whenever you see from another person who spends money a lot, you can use phrase with him or her, splash out. Now moving to the next phrase, pop into. Pop into means to visit briefly. Let's say that there is a market that you know very well about. That market, you just every weekend you just go to the market for buying anything. So you know very well about that market. You know where is the shop of shoes, where is the shop of clothes, and where is the shop of vegetables. All right, so a person who visit briefly, which means that you know very well about a particular market. All right, to visit briefly. Let's say that hey, let's say somebody say to you, hey, do you know about that market? Yeah, I know very well about it. I have popped into for many times, which means I have visited to that market by lots of time. So I know very well about that market. I know the shopkeeper also of that market, which would give me anything at stingy price, at lower price. Yeah, so pop into means to visit briefly. Now moving to the next, pick out. Pick out means to choose or select. Let's say you are buying something and you have been trying to find out a cloth, a dress, shoes, pair of shoes that you actually want. All right, so at the last you pick out one of them. All right, you can just say to, yeah, I just picked out this pair of shoes. I really like it. It means to choose or select. All right, yeah. Now moving to the last phrase, which is called look for. It means to search for something. All right, you can say that I'm looking for a black shoes, I'm looking for a white shirt, I'm looking for a new dress, I'm looking for a new phone. All right, so a thing that you have been searching for quite a long time, you can use this phrase look for, to search something. All right, so this is how you have to use all the phrasal verbs. I hope you got these phrasal verbs, the meaning and the examples too. So whenever you are going for a shopping, you will be using all the phrasal verbs at the particular situation. So this was all today's class. Let's meet in another class. Till then, take care and have fun. Let's call it a day.